Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay. Welcome. I'm your local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Today we're gonna be opening a mystery box from USAGS. This is not a sponsored video. This is something I was really curious about. If you don't know who I am, I'm someone who has built for about a year and a half now, and since then I have built only ever on stream. I've built about 12 kits so far. The recent master grade took about a month to build, so that gives you an idea of my building speed. But in total, my backlog consists of about 20 kits. This is one of the 20 kits, and I hope that maybe this might push it to 21, who knows. So this USAGS box costs $30 on the website, but you can subscribe and save for $30 instead. Other than that, the general consensus so far has been about 4.6 stars on the website. A lot of it has been kind of not bad. That's the general like lukewarm response to it, but I want to know what that really entails and whether or not this would benefit someone like me who's a bit more of a newish to not so newish builder. If you're a new builder, this may actually benefit you just because you have a bit more options and less worry about doubling up. For veteran builders, you might not be as keen just because of that possibility again. And if you're like me, you're just thinking, well, whatever, you know, I like them all. This box will be a combination of 1 to 2 kits. We're really hoping and praying that we'll have 2 kits in this box. Other than that, it has model kit tools, detail parts, full art monthly sticker, and more. What that more will entail will actually be a surprise for me as well. Alright, so let's get into this. In total, what I built so far, and including my backlog, it's roughly 30? If you're wondering what this is my sticker for my shop. I have these Jueri stickers that are available for you to purchase. This came pretty fast, I would say. It took about 2 weeks, which is pretty standard time for boxes from USAGS, actually. Alright, first look in here. Okay, we got the padding box in here and stuff. Ooh, alright. We got, what's this? Let's see here. This is a photo etch add-on. Okay. Instruction: locate the piece you would like to use. Soften the glue in pieces with alcohol or kerosene. Peel off the tweezers carefully. Apply on places with appropriate bonding agent. So I think this looks like something you would use to decorate for your Gundam, like kind of like a metallic accessory. I'll have a better view of this without the lighting here. That's pretty neat. Checking out the packaging in here. We also have what is it? Professional detailing parts. Oh wow! I actually do not have this, so that's very neat. I will have to look into this and what it entails and what it covers. This one looks like it'll be used for more custom work, if that's what you're into. Okay, wait. This is good. This is really good. I like this. I think this is adorable. Usually their full art sticker is pre-cut into like a rectangular full art thing, but I really like this sort of cutout shape of the chibi kind of design, so that's something I really like with this one. Shout out to Gundam Heavy Arms on this. Might be one of the better stickers, to be honest. Alright. Next we have, what's this? It looks like water slide decal, but there's not a lot of information as to what's in here. Oh yeah, it's water slide decal. I wish you told me which one's for, but it looks like pretty standard. It's a little bit hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see. This looks like something that can be worked on for any sort of model kit here. Mecha decal. It's a little bit hard to see again, but that's why it's great, because that means it's gonna be a bit more invisible on your kit. Can't really tell too much about the details of it. Might be able to? Not sure. You see it? Alright. Put that back in here. My main concern with this sort of mystery box was that it's going to be stuff that they were trying to get rid of, but for the most part it doesn't seem like they're doing that. It seems like they're actually trying to think about what they want to give to the consumer. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god! They actually included an action-based clear. Oh, whoa. Action-based clear 4. That's really nice. Let me just check the price of this one. Okay, interesting. The Action Base Clear 4 is roughly about $10. Around that price range, so this is really nice, but wow. I did not expect that. That's actually really good for people who are buying for the first time, because a lot of kits don't actually include this, so having this extra support for different poses and flying poses especially will be great for the collection. It says here that, you know, they can fit both one 144th and one 100 kits. So that's great. Awesome, awesome. That's a really pleasant surprise. Okay. Wait. What? No. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. We do have one more thing before we address this box. We have soft tip markers, water-based for plastic models. Oh, okay. That's really nice. More decaling stuff. I was worried I was gonna get some tools, which I already do have, but I do like that they kind of include accessories and decals that you might like. I mean, having pliers and stuff is nice, but if you're somewhat of like a experienced builder, you might already have one. Let me see. I want to see what color this one is. Looks like it is black here. Or is it? Or is it white? Oh, it's Display. Oh, it's Display branded markers. That's really nice. That Display. Pull this out. Yeah. What? I didn't expect that to be a white one. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have that many uses for a white marker. That's very interesting. I thought they're gonna give you like a black ink one just because that one's very versatile. This one requires a bit of a specific color palette to work with, even though most Gunpla that I own are pretty light in color. But you know, there might be some uses out of it. I was worried about this one a lot because is it? Oh god, it's because is it because of the month I bought it in? There's like a 3-star review here. April 2025 box. No Gundam or Bandai products in the month's box, just USAGS branded products. That is... This is really sad to me. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit upset. I'm not totally mad about it because I did order this mystery box. But I was really hoping for some sort of familiar plamo. I was looking forward to that, you know? This is actually something they've been sort of touting on their website, something they've been giving to customers as an incentive. On USAGS, if you add this to your cart, you get free shipping. And I think the cost by itself is like $25 retail. But it's not the worst, you know? Because it's, you know, it's a nice model kit. It has LED and super fun. I guess I'm not buying their mystery box again. You can see what you got here. It's really sad. I'm looking at some of the reviews right now, and every month has sort of a dedicated Gundam that everyone gets, but the month that I got it from, this was not what I was expecting. I saw it behind the base. The action base here, and I was like, okay, you know, maybe they're trying to increase the mystery by putting their mascot on this, but I just not a huge fan of what they got. It's also teared up a little bit too. What the heck? That's not me, by the way. You saw this video. This is already kind of torn up a little bit here. I mean, great thing is that with this kit, I don't ever build with LED, so this is a really nice experience for me to kind of break into. If you're someone who's on this website, you're thinking, oh, you know, as a beginner, I want something nice to begin with. This does have good accessories, like I said. If you're getting it for the nice beginner accessory, then yeah, go get it. At least one time. But if you're trying to get it for the mystery Gunpla, that is not what you would want to go for. What I do love is the action base again. The action base, nice waterside decal. This month's sticker, the white panel lining, that I think is a very interesting choice. You can do a lot with it. Some of the extra decaling. And lastly, these middle stickers as well. These are etched on too, so it's really nice. So these are awesome. I could see myself using all of these at some point in time. For retail, this kit is $23. This action base is about $10. I'm not 100% sure on the cost of these, but I'll have the full price here. If I were to give this experience a rating, maybe I chose a bad month, you know? I just was very unlucky with that. That's just the game you play with a gacha. That's just the game you play when you leave your kids to chance. I would rate this experience like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 in that it's nice to get at least one time. But as a newbie builder, yeah, you have really nice accessory. I would honestly buy a mystery box of just like accessory decal as someone who straight builds. Like, these are awesome, right? I thought this was supposed to be covering up the mystery hitting Gunpla box, but it's just okay. It's all right. You know, it's fine if you want to get your branded stuff out there. I just don't think this was the best way to go about it. We want to play with decimals a little bit. 6.5 out of 10. So I'll have fun building this at least once. Looks cute. It's a cute robot. But until then, bye-bye. Bye. If you're interested in seeing what's in the $75 mystery box, make sure you hit that bell icon too, so we can work through that together. That might be a better experience, who knows? Don't gamble, kids. That's the lesson here. Don't gamble with your model kit. Just buy what you want. Just buy straight up. Even better yet, just tell your friend to pick you a kit and then have them sent to your house. That's all I will say.